This is probably the best thing that's happened in my comedy career since last year, when I was the recipient of a major arts grant called Job Seeker. It's been a really, really tough 2 years for the arts. Like even Cirque du Soleil, they've had a bad time. Cirque du Soleil, greatest performing arts thing of all time. Shut down overnight, which is obviously, that's terrible. It's tragic. But can you imagine how good the standard of busking would have been in Montreal? You'd been walking down the street, there'd have been a guy popped out of a bin being, "Please help me, please, I'm so hungry. I will do a backflip over this bin for $1 and a cigarette. I will climb the traffic lights and wriggle my legs in the air from the top and roll into a little ball for half a sandwich. Please, I have no savings. Our union, not very good. They're all clowns. Please, I'm so hungry. It's so talented." I don't love or hate myself enough to go to the gym. Anyone's been to the gym, you know what I'm talking about. There are some people at the gym that just like, they're looking at themselves in the mirror. There's mirrors all over the gym. They're looking at themselves and they're going, "Oh, I'm so beautiful. Oh, I just want to get a little bit bigger just to put a little bit more beauty in the world." And there's other people at the gym that are just like, "Oh, I hope the girls like me when I get swole. Andrew Tate on the internet said they would." I kind of just slot somewhere in between those people with like empowered apathy. I get out of the shower, I check out the rig in the mirror, and I'm like, yeah, it gets me from A to B. People ask me, "Do you even lift, bro?" I say, "Yeah, I lift people's spirits." I got a mate, he's a real gym junkie. His name's Jim. He's a junkie. Do you think if Jay-Z went to a psychiatrist, he'd find out that the root cause of his 99 problems is actually bitches? Like, yeah, I got 99 problems. I went to see someone about them. What I learned about myself is that many of the bad decisions I made in life was an innate desire to dominate, find a mate, and procreate. And many of my deep-seated psychological trauma stems from a complex relationship that I had with my grandmother. I got 99 problems, and perhaps the lyrical inaccuracy of this song is one of them. But now it's time to talk about lady problems, because ladies, I know how hard it is to be a woman. I have a mum, a girlfriend. I've lived in a lot of share houses my entire life. My bathroom has looked like a well-stocked bar. A lot of bottles to be a woman, isn't there? A lot of potions, a lot of stuff. Stuff I don't even know what it does. I have an all-in-one shower gel, shampoo and toothpaste. It does the job, it's fine. It's fine, it's good. But like hair strengthener, chin sanitizer, serum. Oh, what the fuck is serum? Not even I, as a woke ally, know what any of that stuff does. I blame advertising. It's a bit different. Men's advertising, ladies' advertising. Like you see an ad for man's underwear, right? That'll just be a bloke. It'll say, "Hey, got holes in your jocks yet? Nah? Good on you, mate. See you in a few years." Fucking legend. But ladies' underwear ads are all like, "Oh, hey ladies, we've got a big day coming up, or maybe it's Valentine's Day, maybe it's Christmas. Why don't you wear some sexy knickers? Oh, get him all excited in the sexy knickers. Maybe a bit of silk, maybe a bit of lace, Victoria's Secret." Oh, you know what I'm talking about. But I love ham sandwiches, all right? I reckon ham sandwiches, some of the best things going. It doesn't matter what you wrap them in. Cling film, tin foil, put them in a paper bag, doesn't matter. Because all you do when you get that, you rip it open, you get to that ham sandwich, and you eat that ham sandwich. And I feel exactly the same way about vaginas. The robots are taking our jobs. This concerns me. Robots, Ubers, they're driving Ubers now. Like, well, they're training to in California. One of them actually a couple of years ago ran over someone and killed them. Obviously tragic, but at least they found the body. of someone killed by an Uber driver for a change. So there is a silver lining to that. Drones, that used to be hard-working human pilots up there in the sky, bombing weddings in Yemen. And now, robots have taken that job. And you're like, you don't believe me. But imagine going back to the 80s and talking to somebody who was using one of those phones that goes... and being like, you know, one day you're going to be able to use that to look at a picture of someone and be like, yeah, I'll fuck him in a park. And one day they're going to figure out how to press that button on the internet that says, I'm not a robot. And we're fucked then, aren't we? Because they're already taking all the jobs. Imagine when they start getting on Gumtree. Getting all the good stuff. What worries me is, like, how long do you think it's going to be before this is considered robotist? Hard to make friends, isn't it? Can be hard. So we're sitting around in basically silence. We're having it's smoko, which in Hivies is what we call recess. I sit around, I finish my sandwich, and a bloke, he must have Googled how to make friends, because he had the most solid opening move. He hands me his phone, and on his phone is a picture of a naked lady. Like, all the way naked, the whole thing, and she's going like... something like that. And like, obviously I'm a nice guy, I don't mean to be rude, but like, if that was OnlyFans, he would have been her only fan. But he said to me, yeah, that's me missus.
Oh my God.
Okay. I know she's not that flash, but it's like the old man says, it's all pink in the middle. And I was like, wow, that is probably the most beautifully inclusive thing I've ever heard. Because we are, aren't we? We're all pink in the middle. Every one of us. Black, white, all the other ones. Every single one of us is pink in the middle. And I was like, wow, what a beautiful life lesson I've learned today. This is going to be one of those progressive workplaces that I've read about on the internet. I have ADD, all right? I diagnose myself from a website called excusesforwhoyouareasaperson.com. So I was never medicated as a kid. I found out later on in life when I tried meth. All of my mates were like, oh, I feel amazing, let's go to Red Square. And I just wanted to do my Year 9 math homework. I speak a little Spanish. In Spanish, soy sauce means I am sauce. I haven't been sleeping very well lately. I bought a new shower gel, which is invigorating. I like to shower before I go to bed because that way you never have to wash the sheets. But I just jump into bed now and I'm just like, oh, there's no way I could sleep now. I'm way too invigorated. I've started listening to White Noise, which is a neo-Nazi podcast. Comedy's not just about jokes, is it? It's about issues. What I thought I'd do is raise some awareness for some of the issues facing our animals with these sad pictures of animals from the internet. This is a bulimic elephant. As you can see, she's got her trunk down her throat. Maybe she's thinking, ah! Maybe if I was a little thinner, maybe people wouldn't want to poach me. Ah! Nobody poaches the giraffes. Maybe if I was a little thinner like the giraffes, people wouldn't poach me. Ah! Now that's an intelligent animal. But she doesn't know about things like piano keys, ivory back scratches. For her, it's body image. And that's sad. Now you may laugh, but that cake's full of palm oil. This poor little guy is eating himself to death. Eating his family to death, and you can tell he's not happy about it either. He's like, oh no, I don't want to be rude, it's my birthday and they've got some trouble here, but oh, poor old Ma and Pa in the forest. And that's sad. This koala is riddled with chlamydia, which, if left untreated, could lead to infertility. And that's a good lesson for everybody here, kids. Make sure you get tested, because it doesn't always have symptoms. This is a little mascot I invented to drive home this message. Critics are calling Raw Dog the next healthy Harold. What do you guys think of pigeons? You guys like pigeons? Yeah? Okay. No, thank you. That was the answer we were looking for. Normally people are like, ooh, yucky pigeons right to the sky. Yeah? Well, what about this one? Do you think doves realise they have white privilege? Because you know it's just a white pigeon. That's all. It's a white pigeon. It's the same bird. We've extended systemic racism to birds. What's going on, people? About the dove pigeon thing. Now, penguins mate for life. This one has realised that her partner is a fucking loser. All of their mates, they've got themselves nice little places out there, out on the rookery. They're hatching eggs. Their partners are bringing back big, fat, juicy, tasty, delicious squid from the deep ocean. Blah, feeding all the kids up. This one, her partner, he just wants to make all the other penguins laugh, doesn't he? How'd it go tonight? Pretty poorly. You didn't use the iPad again, did you? No. How'd that go for you? It really killed the vibe. Yeah, okay, well. But she's a penguin. They mate for life. And that's sad. Anyway, I thought I'd pick the mood up here with some music. No, I thought I'd fuck it up again. Fuck it. You guys like jazz? Yeah, I love jazz, but as a jazz fan, I was very disappointed by scat porn. It's not what you think it's gonna be. You're there going, oh, you know, you're gonna have a nice saucy time, you gotta It's not that. I won't. Do your research. If you don't know what it is, do your research.